Good morning class 5. I hope you all are fine. Welcome to the first e-learning session of SST, and today in this session we are going to discuss about the major landforms. Okay, you can take out your books and look into the chapter number 4. So today we'll learn about the major landforms on the earth, significance of various landforms, important features of landforms in this chapter. These three topics we are going to discuss in this chapter. Okay, so as we are talking about the major landforms, let us see the earth's surface and what is the earth's surface made up of. Okay, now in this picture you can see that three-fourth part of the earth is made up of water and only 1/4 part of the earth is land. In this picture I have represented this portion. Okay, this portion, that is 3/4 part of the earth, is made up of water, and only small portion, that is only 1/4 part, is land mass. As we have already read that the earth is divided into large land mass and the huge water bodies. The large land masses are called the continents, and the huge water body or the large water body on the earth are called oceans. So let us discuss about the landform. Okay, as we know that earth is not uniform, or it is not even everywhere, and for this reason only there are different kinds of landforms on the earth's surface. As we travel around the earth or wherever you go, we find that some places are very high and some places are low. Some places are a huge stretch of land. So these are the landforms on the earth. Landforms are also called the physical features. Here I have mentioned some of the physical features which you can understand. The first one is mountains, the second one is plateau, the third one is plain, the desert and rivers. And there are many other physical features that is found on the earth, such as volcano, and other are also there like hills, valleys and some other physical features like pond and so on. Now let us learn this in detail. The first one we are going to learn about is mountain. As we have seen mountain many times in the book, you have observed it properly. If you have observed it properly, you will see that it is a raised landform. It is slightly pointed at the top, or sometimes you will find that it is rounded, and in some of the cases you will find it is conical in shape like this. Okay, so these are the mountains, and these are especially the raised structure on the earth. If you observe the mountain properly, you will find that it has got a steep slope. It has got a steep slope. Okay. Beside the mountain, we are going to learn about the hills also. Hills are also the raised landform, but it is not as high as the mountain. The hills are not as high as the mountain. So there is a difference between the hill and the mountain. So here is another picture of mountain and hills to make you understand more. Okay, so when we talk about the difference between hill and mountain, we find that the mountain are huge elevated land surface on the earth which has got a steep slope, and it is very difficult to climb. On the other hand, if you see the hill, it is a naturally raised landform which is easy to climb on. We can climb on the hills very easily when we compare with the mountain. Now let us know what the mountain range is. Now let us know what the mountain range is. When we see the group of mountains or a chain of mountain, these groups or chain of mountain, one after another, you can see this structure. Okay, so this group or chain of mountains are called the mountain range. So this kind of structure you will see here in this picture. Now this is known as the mountain range. The actual picture is visible to you now. Now if you see there are different kinds of mountain range in world. Some are the young old mountain range, some are old. So if we talk about India, in the north of India, you see that we have got a young fold mountain, that is the new mountain, okay, the recently formed mountain. For example, the Himalayas. Now, when I see the young fold mountain or the recently formed mountain, as I said about the Himalayas, it does not mean that it is formed just before 100 years or 200 years, but it was formed more than millions of years ago. But before that also the mountain was there, and those mountains were found much million years back, and that is why those are old mountains and our Himalayas are the new fold mountain, because it was formed in the last phase of the formation of mountain. Okay. Now here we can see the two pictures. This is your young fold mountain and this is your old mountain. Now you can see there is a difference between the picture. Here you can see it has got a pointed tip. It has got a steep slope. On the other hand, you can see that the top portion isn't so sharp, and the slopes are also worn down. Okay, so this is the old mountain, and this is your young fold mountain. Our Himalaya is also a young old mountain. Now you'll see here that why there is a difference in these two mountains. That the main thing is your age, the age of the mountain. As I told you, this is a young mountain. That means it was from just before 10 to 25 million years back. Only 10 to 25 million years back. When we are comparing to a mountain, that's why we are saying only 10 to 20 million years back. But it is a huge time, okay? And when we talk about the old mountain, it is a mountain that was formed much million years back. That means more than 200 million years back. Okay? So this is the basic difference, or we can say this is the main difference between the two mountains. As you can see in the picture also, it will make you understand more. Visually you can see that there is a difference between these two mountains. Now let us discuss about some of the important features of mountain. The higher altitude of the mountain are always covered with snow. Therefore, in those regions, the vegetation is very scanty. And we also know that the mountain has got a steep slope, and the temperature in the mountain region is very cold. Because of this reason, also it is very less populated, or we can say that very less people live in those regions. Especially only the Eskimos are the people who can stay in those regions. That people mostly live at the lower level or at the foothill of the mountain. Now let us see. The mountain forms the natural barrier against the cold or a hot wind. Now how does it work is that you know that the mountains are huge elevated land forms, so it blocks the wind that is coming from the another side of the mountain. Especially our Himalayan region, it protects us from the very cold wind blowing from the desert of the China. Okay, so it protects us from the cold wind which is blowing from the desert of China. The next one is the snow-filled mountains are source of many rivers. As we know, the mountains are mostly covered with the snow, and these snow have been accumulating from a very long time and has formed a glacier on the mountain. Okay, this glacier are nothing but a slow-moving block of ice. It is a very huge block of ice, and when it melts, it gives the birth to the river. That means the river originates from the mountain. Now the next one is the mountains are also the rich source of minerals. We have a very rich source of minerals in our Himalayan region also. It also proves that the mountain has got a very rich source of minerals. Now as we have just discussed that different kinds of minerals are found in the mountain region, let us see what are some of the important minerals that we can get in the mountain region. Okay, so the first one is gold, silver, the second one, the third one is bentonite, the fourth one is gypsum, then common clay and gemstone. Besides these also, there are many minerals found in the mountain region. That is why we say that the mountains are very rich source of minerals. Okay students, now the remaining part of the lesson we are going to discuss in the next class, and for today I want you to do some revision work at home, revise the concept whatever I have taught to you today, and then understand it properly, and in the next session we will continue with the remaining part of the lesson. Thank you.